So, all right. So my story is way back when is now, because I don't know, that's kind of how I've been feeling lately, and it's true. You really only see like the light back there, so this is making me feel very comfortable because I can't see any of your beautiful faces. So, all right. So I grew up on a farm, and I remember way back when I had 3 older sisters, right? And we were playing around like we do, like into mischief. And we were like, it was during the winter, so like now, basically. And there was like these big hay bales that we would play on, right? And we shouldn't have done it, but we were like, whatever, because that's what you do as young girls, as young people. You're just like, oh, whatever, I'm gonna do it, right? So we were climbing on these big bales, and then one of my sisters like fell down into the cracks of these like big round, like these big, like that big of round hay bales. And I was like, oh crap, because I didn't know any other words, because I wasn't that old to swear words. I was just like, oh my gosh, it's my big sister. She's weighing the cracks, you know? What do? I'm the baby. I don't know how to help her, right? And she was way down in there, and I was like, oh crap, she's way down in there. And then another of my sister like fell off the big bales, like big round bales. But luckily it's in winter. There's big snow banks. She fell into the bank, and we're like, oh, it's okay. So I was just on top of the bales, and one of my sisters was way down in the crack. And then my other sister is way down on the bottom in the snowbank. And I was like, what the hell do I do? I'm like, I'm the baby of the family. What the hell, you know? And I just remember thinking, being like, well, eventually someone's going to come save me, right? That's what you think, being the youngest. But you know, like 5 minutes passed, which seems like an eternity to like, I think I was like 7 years old at a time. And I was like, well, I have to do something. So being on the farm, you like break away some twine from the bale. My dad was really mad about that later because we ruined like 3 bales of hay, but it's okay. We got through the winter, it was fine. And I like pulled my sister up by like hooking it to her snowsuit. It was like this pink snowsuit with like some like Hello Kitties on it or something. I don't know how it worked, but I just like dragged her up, and then we got our other sister, and we went into the house, and no one was the wiser. And I just remember that story now because it's just such a strange thing, and anyone who has siblings, I'm sure you would agree with this, that once you reach a certain age and you don't kill each other, you just kind of bond together, and there's some secrets that you don't tell your parents, right? Or you don't tell anyone else. And even though there's different age differences, whether it's 5 years or 2 years or, you know, year and a half if your parents were like the way they are, I don't know, which is my case, and you can kill each other, that you realize that it doesn't matter, and that you're gonna have to lift someone like out of in between the hay bales, or you're gonna be trying to scoop up someone from the snowbank. And it's just a really strange but really beautiful feeling to feel like you did it for them then, and you can do it for them now. So that's my story.